Tonight at McCann, the Lady Foxes face off against Final Four participant and 18th nationally ranked Oklahoma. Marist Basketball is brought to you by Davis Furniture, once again voted the best furniture store in the Hudson Valley. And Williams Lumber and Home Centers, the name you know and the name you trust. Nail it right the first time. And Orthopedic Associates of Dutchess County, helping you make all the right moves. Pepsi Cola of the Hudson Valley, your total beverage company. Rebath, America's largest bath remodeler. And CDPHP, a plan for life.
There's electricity in the air as tonight the Marist Red Foxes host a nationally ranked program as the Oklahoma Sooners visit the McCann Center here at Marist College in Poughkeepsie. Hi, everybody. I'm Dean Darling along with Steve Egging. Christian Farrell works the sideline a little later for us. And, Steve, the Foxes have already been in against some of the stiffer competition, especially in the East and Midwest. You look at a loss in the NIT to West Virginia. They played Oklahoma State over in the Bahamas. But tonight, the Oklahoma Sooners in Poughkeepsie on Marist's home floor.
Tonight is certainly one of the biggest games in Marist College women's basketball history. We had an opportunity to speak with Coach Brian Georges earlier today to get his take on the importance of playing a national power like the Sooners here at McCann.
And here they agreed to a home and home. They wanted their kids to get to see New York City and they'll get to play Army, but it means an awful lot to a program that somebody would consider, a big-time BCS school, one of the best programs in the country would consider coming to Marist.
Oklahoma comes off a great win in overtime against an SEC opponent in Arkansas on Saturday afternoon in Norman, and the hero of that ball game was Danielle Robinson.
Danielle Robinson, without question, is one of the best point guards in the nation. She averages 17.1 points per game. She was the freshman of the year in 2008. In the Big 12 last year, first team, just a tremendous player. They're hoping for a big game from her tonight, Dean.
Fox fans could see history in the making tonight as Rachele Fitz is 4 points away from scoring 2,000 in her career.
Rachele Fitz just has had a tremendous career here at Marist. She was the 2007 Rookie of the Year. She's averaging 21.7 points per game, two-time Player of the Year in the MAC. Marist must have an outstanding game from her tonight, Dean.
All right, let's get right to our game keys for the Sooners to come east. What do they need to do to win?
Well, this is a very, very athletic team. They're going to come in and really pound the glass, really take advantage of their athleticism. And secondly, they're going to need to shoot the basketball well and score in transition and use their athleticism. Marist, on the other hand, I think, really critical for them. They must rebound the basketball for 40 minutes, and certainly they must contain Robinson and Elijah to put themselves in a position to win the basketball game late in the second half.
It's the Sooners and the Foxes. Coming up next when we return, starting lineups, opening tip-off from here in Poughkeepsie after this on the Cable 6 Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Charlie North, president of the Dutchess County Regional Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm John D'Ambrosio, president of the Orange County Chamber of Commerce.
We're here to remind you to think local first.
When you shop, dine, and even shop online, think local first.
Because when you think local first, you keep our local businesses in business and you keep our local people employed.
Remember, we all have a choice where we spend our money.
Think local first.
Brought to you in part by locally owned Davis Furniture, once again voted best furniture store in the Hudson Valley.
Merry Christmas from Williams Lumber.
Do all your holiday shopping at Williams Lumber.
Thank you for your continued support.
Come see trains at Williams Lumber.
Every year we recreate the winter wonderland at Williams Lumber to make it special for everyone.
Merry Christmas, right?
Right.
Collectibles, trees, decor, and more at Williams Lumber in Rhinebeck.
I'm good. Be honest here, man.
Hooked it.
I'm good.
My bad. I'm good. I'm the man! I'm good.
Ready? No.
Men can take anything.
I'm good.
Except the taste of Diet Cola. Until now, Pepsi Max, the first Diet Cola for men.
This is good.
And welcome to our coverage. Welcome to our viewers. Time Warner, Hudson Valley, and Syracuse, and Cablevision as well, as we are ready for Oklahoma and Marist as we take a look at the starting lineups for Oklahoma. Danielle Robinson, we highlighted her in the open, coming off 31 points against Arkansas. Stevenson, Thompson, Roethlisberger, and Elijah Wan round out the starting five for the Sooners. For the Foxes, Christine Best will run it at the point. Sophomore 5'4" from Comac, New York. Coriel Yard, who has been up and down this year, averaging 10.9 a game, starts at the other guard, along with Erica Allensbach, who recently has been affected by a bad ankle. Rachele Fitz, 1,996 career points as she starts tonight. Kate Oliver, the young lady from Australia, will get the start because Marist needs to go big against a much taller opponent at Oklahoma. Head coach is Sherry Cole, year number 14, 291 wins. Yes, just 9 wins shy of 300. She took the Sooners to the Final Four last year, lost to Louisville in the Final Four semifinal matchup, and 10 straight NCAA appearances. For the Foxes, it's Brian Georges, year number 8, 172 in the win column, 230th game as the head coach. It's the most wins ever by a Marist women's coach, and he too has led Marist to 4 consecutive NCAA appearances. Christian Farrell's working our sideline. Let's head over to Christian.
Not only are the Lady Sooners nationally ranked, they also have some nationally recognized names on their roster. Junior forward Carly Roethlisberger, well, she's actually the younger sister of Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger. And senior center Abby Olajuwon, she's the daughter of former NBA great Hakeem Olajuwon. And if Abby has half of the low post moves that her dad had, the Lady Red Foxes may have their hands full tonight. Dean, back to you.
Yeah, the gene pool is amazing in this ballgame, isn't it, Steve? When you look at Roethlisberger and Olajuwon.
Oh, no question about it.
There's the officials for tonight. Joe Fasili's the man in charge in the middle. Kathy Lynch off to the one side. Michael Schmidt is the other. And we are underway from here at the McCann Center. Oklahoma looks for the quick start. Danielle Robinson, Roethlisberger down low, and Olajuwon with the walk. Really, this is a team, Steve, that will turn it over 18.5 times a game.
That has been a problem, turning the basketball over. That was an easy call to make. Olajuwon drug her pivot foot. Easy traveling call.
First time down for the Foxes. Best Yard with Fitz, Oliver, and Allensbach. And already a turnover by Marist. So the two teams give it up on the first possession. Roethlisberger looking there for Stevenson. Stevenson can light it up from Little Rock, Arkansas, averaging 11 points a game. Robinson is the point scorer. She's averaging 17 a game, wearing number 13. On the long ball, Stevenson with a sweet stroke, and it's a 3-0 Sooner lead.
That was good right when it left Stevenson's hand. Just a beautiful stroke from well beyond the arc.
Couple keys tonight, in addition to yours, Steve, is that Marist has to shoot the rock well. Their numbers have been off on the three-point district this year at 29%.
Oh, no question about it. They've struggled from beyond the arc. I think the first 4 or 5 minutes are critical in this basketball game.
Allensbach trying to get tall and does over Roethlisberger.
She had to make the fadeaway there. Just a little teardrop 5-6 footer. Really a nice goal there by Allensbach.
She sat out the last home game against Tulsa with a bad ankle. Came back against St. Bonaventure. Right block, Olajuwon. Doesn't look real swift turning on the block to that side of the basket.
Yeah, her first 2 possessions were not good. She was off balance there. That basketball had no chance of going in.
Best of the years, averaging 22 minutes a game. There's Oliver. Oliver's had a problem shooting the rock. There's Best ringing out on a 3.
Well, that was almost, it was around and out, but that, as you alluded to, Dean, they've got to shoot the basketball better from three-point range.
Missing the mark there is Roethlisberger, brought away by Danielle Robinson. She gets about 3 rebounds a game. Oklahoma last year, 32-5. They won the Big 12 with a 16-1 mark, and eventually went through the NCAA tournament and made it to the Final Four. Olajuwon banging on Oliver, and the block by Oliver.
Outstanding play by the freshman. She went straight up, made a great block.
Foxes come off a loss, 61-43 to St. Bonaventure. Robinson on the theft and the conversion.
Just a tremendous play there by Robinson. You see her quick hands, Dean, there. just made an excellent play.
Robinson's on the Wade and Wooden watch list for top college player of the year. That will be determined in April. Here's Bess. They're giving her room. And she's missed now 2 from the long-range district. Tapped out of bounds by Yard. They'll need Yard to rebound, even though she's given away several inches. She's getting 5 boards a game.
Oh, she's very, very athletic, and they need her to rebound the basketball on both ends. I think they want to look at Rachele Fitz. Their first few possessions, nothing inside. They can't live and die by the 3-ball tonight, Dean.
And Best has taken their first 2 3 balls and missed. One almost went down. Roethlisberger got the start when Whitney Hand went down a few weeks ago with a knee injury, and that's Roethlisberger bringing up a 3. So 2 trays by the Sooners, and they lead it 8-2.
Hey, Roethlisberger, she was closed out there. Sometimes you have to tip your hat. That was a great 3-ball.
Backdoor cut, Allen Spock, and again, Fitz has not touched the ball on the offensive end.
Yeah, first few possessions, you've got to get your score of the basketball, obviously, and I know Coach Georges wants her to touch it on this possession.
Here's Allen Spock, very good on the trigger off the inbound. Elise Caron has come in for Christine Best. Caron was a starter most of the year last year. Here's Allen Spock. She's deadly from that district, and the Foxes cut it to 3.
Really a big hoop for Allen Spock there. She's got all 5 of the Lady Foxes' points there. Hopefully that'll extend the defense so Fitz can do some work on the low block.
That's her 86 made in her career. This is Stevenson draining a 3. So the Sooners come out of the locker room, and they're knocking down the triples.
They really are. Again, just good right when it left her hands. Maris got to get out quicker and close out much better.
Fitz, first touch of the ball game, and we are 3:42 in. Oliver, got the friendly roll.
Oliver's got a soft stroke for a freshman. Good mid-range jump shooter.
Shooting only 27% on the young season. Robinson for Roethlisberger, and Fitz got a piece. The cleanup by Yard.
Outstanding closeout there by Rachele Fitz.
Allen Spock looking for Fitz, but she telegraphed it. Comes out to Yard. And brought away by Roethlisberger. Here's Robinson twisting. And another rebound. Yard tripped up on the play by Robinson. We get our first media timeout. 4:09. And the 2 teams are lighting it up early. Maris down on the home floor.
Whatever your age or athletic ability, the team of specialists at Orthopedic Associates of Dutchess County want to get you back in the game.
Hip replacement surgery is becoming a very common procedure in America today. One of the newer treatments available today is something called hip resurfacing, which is becoming more and more popular in young people. It allows them to be more active.
Orthopedic Associates of Dutchess County has been helping you make all the right moves for over 35 years.
Our bathroom never looked this good until I called 1-800-BATHTUB. Rebath remodels your bath in as little as 1 day, so there's no mess, no stress. Rebath replaced our old bathtub with a new one, complete with a beautiful wall surround. Call 1-800-BATHTUB today about the nationwide sales event. Financing with huge discounts, no payments, and no interest for a year. Rebath is fast, affordable, and guaranteed for life.
Call us at 298-1010 or go to rebath.com today.